What's going on, guys? My name is TeftyTeft and welcome to another episode of Destiny. I am back with another before and after comparison video, and today I'm showcasing the MIDA Multi-Tool. MIDA, not really sure about the official pronunciation. This scout rifle isn't the most loved or talked about gun in Destiny, but it happens to be one of my personal favorites. More on that later. Here's how the gun feels freshly minted. A side note, I accidentally purchased the first perk of this gun, Third Eye. It keeps your radar active when scoping, and it gives no damage buffs at all. This is not the hardest hitting scout rifle, and the range is pretty average. It has a distinct feel that's different from all other scout rifles I've used so far, and it's got a cool compass on the left side. The stability is pretty good too. At first sight, seems pretty average. Well, don't scrap this baby just yet. Let's take a look at the perks. The first column adjusts the typical impact, range, and stability features of the barrel. You cannot adjust the scope, like most exotics, so if you don't like the zoom range, then you're not going to like this gun right away. I'm going to recommend CQB Ballistics for max impact and range. As stated earlier, the Third Eye perk keeps your radar active when scoping. Very handy for both PvE and PvP. However, I'm not that big of a fan of this perk because if you use it for too long, you can get too used to it, so when you switch to other weapons, you find you're missing the radar. This can be especially problematic in PvP if you rely on it too much. The second column of adjustments gives you lightweight for increased agility, quick draw for fast scoping, and field scout for maximum ammo capacity. Most people are going to opt for field scout as the best option here. It bumps your magazine size up from 21 to 27 and boosts your reserves from 279 to 297. Not bad if this is your only good primary at the moment. What this gun really excels at, though, is fastest movement speed possible in Destiny, which leads me to the final perk, named after the gun itself. This is where it really shines, in my opinion. It lets you fire with very little movement of the trigger, and gives you a movement speed bonus when the gun is held. How much of a movement speed bonus? Here's some quick tests I ran. Base movement speed with Hunter's Gunslinger, moderate agility, and holding a thorn clears this distance in 5.4 seconds. Holding the MIDA Multi-Tool with lightweight active cleared the same distance in 4.8 seconds. And finally, the Max Agility Blade Dancer with the Multi-Tool clears the same distance in 4.66 seconds. That's a healthy speed boost. So where is this useful? The most obvious situations is patrols. Being able to run and pick up missions, items, and get to enemies faster feels great. Once you get used to running this fast, you will miss it immediately when it's gone. If you're a fan of speedrunning any missions, this gun is a must. Anytime a bounty targets a specific named major enemy, 9 times out of 10 you'll get there quicker with the Multi-Tool. How about finding the first chest in Crow's Inn? The Multi-Tool will get you there quicker, and it'll even let you move faster when the 10 times darkness debuff is active. Here's how the Multi-Tool damage stacks up against other scout rifles. Freshly minted MIDA Multi-Tool scores 770 critical and 257 body shot. Maxed out 331 damage MIDA Multi-Tool scores 917 critical and 308 body shot. Vision of Confluence 300 damage maxed out scores 890 critical and 297 body shot. Crypt Dweller SR1 331 damage scores 917 critical and 308 body shot, identical to the MIDA Multi-Tool. Another NITC 331 damage scores 1019 critical and 340 body shot. And finally, the high-impact BADGER CCI scores a solid 1,222 critical and 408 body shot. Obviously, other features need to be considered, like fire rate, stability, and reload speed, but that gives you a decent idea where things stack up for the current most used scout rifles available. One thing is clear though, if you want the fastest speed possible for your class, you need to main a MIDA Multi-Tool. If you've had it sitting in the vault for a while and never gave it a chance, upgrade it until you unlock the second major perk for the speed boost and go run some patrols. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you could, slap that like button and become a subscriber if you haven't already. My goal this month is to release a lot more Destiny content and maybe even try out another game or two. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. You've all been incredible and amazing, and until next time guys, peace.